How you doing out there? This is John Wayne Mercure, the Sonneteer from glorious, beautiful Chandler, Arizona. God bless us, everyone. I've got a sonnet here that I had to write this. It's sonnet number 1109. I wrote it March the 8th, 2017. That's a copyright date. The name of the sonnet, Illegal Immigrants, Merciless, Catch-22. What are they supposed to do? They're human beings. And that's what I'm talking about with this sonnet. It's a cruel world. You said so yourself, Herr Heidemann, this German officer. It's a cruel world. You said so yourself. It's a bitch of a thing to say, it's a cruel world, but it is. Man is wolf to man. Is talking a truth that we can understand, the truth. It's a planet now of, what, 8 billion human beings? A lot of them, a third of the world, is overwhelmed by poverty. Despots and tyrants brutalizing more than half of our world. Robbing their own people. Starving their own people mercilessly. Without pity. Murdering their own people. Without pity. Utter savagery. You'd think world peace would be possible. Not Armageddon. Wooden heads. Idiots. Spiritual wickedness in high places. In halls of power, boiling iniquitous cauldrons of hate. Take North Korea, for example. Guns and bombs and people starving to death. And I had this little thing here. That black space in the middle there, that's North Korea. North Korea, they don't even have any lights. They don't have any food. They got bombs. And they want to kill everybody. But they can't even feed their own people. They don't have the internet, because if they had the internet, hey, if things would change. But I'll tell you something. It's China. North Korea will do whatever China says. That's a puppet of China. And China, it's in their interest to help us out. We got to take example with this North Korea. We can't have them with a nuclear weapon. They got all these weapons, and China's got to step up to the plate and make North Korea behave. China has the world to gain with international world trade. The trade is benefiting them. All of us know that China could be everyone's world savior. They could help all of us. We could help them. And we are helping them. We need to help each other. China has more to lose. 1.4 billion people in an Armageddon. They don't want a big war. And Russia, they could be our friend as well. We got all these people making trouble. We can't like Russia. Hey, Russia's only had czars and communist dictators. Der Kommissar, alles klar, der Kommissar. Do what you're told, or we'll send you to Siberia. We'll shoot you. You're going to do what we tell you. Iron rule, socialism, communism. Socialism is terrible. And I'm telling you, Russia could be our friend. They need to have somebody help them with capitalism. Getting paid for their talents. They could be our friend, but they don't know any better. Czars and despots and communists, and now they need help. We need to help them. Why can't we talk to the Russians? Why can't we be friends? Now I'll tell you why. Alinsky devils, it's all of them. Saul Alinsky worship the devil. They want everyone, all of their throats cut. They want everything in chaos. Filthy revolutionaries. They want Satan to foment catastrophic loss. The devil's in on it. Yes, America has to build a wall for purposes of self-protection. We need that wall. We're blessed with a republic, with a Bill of Rights, and a Constitution. President Donald Trump, he's my hero. He believes in capitalism, getting paid for your talents. He's a businessman. He wants to champion capitalism. It's simple. Getting paid for your talents. Capitalism. You should be paid for your talents. Donald Trump is a brilliant man. He's paying citizens for their individual talents with his tax cuts and all of the things he's instituted. His programs have been wonderful. He's changed this country. Socialism does not work. Everyone quits. Why work if the government is going to give us everything? Government inefficiency. Illegal immigrants, though, they're here. They're seeking only freedom to work for posterity, for their family. 11.7 million illegal immigrants. They don't know for sure. It could be a lot higher. They don't know. They're living in the shadows. They're hiding. Well, heaven has denied them if they cannot work. They are starving. And I don't understand this. You tell me why. If they can't work, what are they supposed to do? It's either crime or drugs. They don't have a choice. They're forced to be criminals. We got to give them work permits. They're starving. And hey, there's plenty of work to go around. Give them work permits. Let them live through the fruits of their labor and pay taxes. If they cannot work, must they starve if you won't let them work? Only crime and drugs. That's why they're doing it. That's the only thing left to them. This is a vicious catch-22. They can't win. They're forced into drugs or crimes insane. Mark my words in bloody red. If we don't have a wall, a nuclear bomb will arrive. And I'm telling you, that's what I'm scared of. Some lunatic, some maniac is going to bring a dirty nuclear bomb, a small one, across the border, and it's going to be San Diego gone. It's going to be El Paso gone. It's going to be Phoenix gone. It's going to be Washington, D.C. gone. It's going to be New York City gone. And you know, nobody will be able to live there for 10 years. And they say, oh, why didn't we do something? Why didn't we do something? Because you can have a small nuclear weapon. Please God, spare us this. Don't let the idiots that are in control of our government allow us not to have a wall. We can't have people traipsing across with baggage. It's hard enough to try to look at the ships and the cargo they got. We can't inspect it all. We can't allow a bomb to arrive, and a nuclear bomb will arrive. And the wall's got to go up. It's going to be stark devastation. It's going to be annihilation, everybody. No one will be left alive. Alinsky Sharps working the devil. They worship the devil. They're devouring us all. They want no one to survive. They want chaos. They don't want a United Nations. And here's another thing. How come the United Nations doesn't help out in the Middle East? They're the ones that started Israel in the first place. They're the ones that should be taking care of things. And they sit there with their thumbs in their butts, the United Nations. And what are they doing? They got to help us. We need help. And I'll tell you this illegal immigration stuff. Hey, we got to have a control on that. We got to have a control on it. But if we can't let them work, are we going to let them starve? And I'm telling you, we can't. I just can't stand it. They're human beings. Give them a work permit. You don't want to? You say it's a competition. There's plenty of work. I mean, until we adjudicate them for their citizenship. But until then, man, I don't want them starving. There's kids out there. There's poor ladies. There's men that are worth saving, and they're all worth saving. I'm asking for your help. God bless us, everyone. Au revoir. Du gardez-vous pour toujours, mes amis.